Hello, this is Mr. Evilcheese, and this is my review of the Walking Dead Walgreens Exclusive Aaron action figure made by McFarlane Toys. Now, he is from Series 10, which so far only includes Aaron and Rick. And maybe that Daryl with a motorcycle, I'm not sure if that's considered Series 10. And I guess also that upcoming Sasha figure, I think it's going to be considered part of Series 10. Right now they only show Aaron and Rick on the back. Over here they show some color top 7-inch figures and the Glenn 10-inch figure. And there's going to be a bloody Glenn coming out soon. He comes with a handgun instead of that gun. But here he is in the package. I found him at Walgreens today. That would be March 16th, in case you watch this video later. But there you can see he comes with quite a few accessories. Well, let's open this guy up. So there he is, open up and out of the package. I was actually able to get him to hold all of his accessories at one time, which is very rare for a figure that comes with a ton of accessories. But his little handgun fits in the holster, holding his license plate. He's got his little listening device, his headphones, his rifle, and his backpack. And all that stuff went on pretty easily. Only thing I'm a little worried about is the handgun. It's kind of loose in this holster, but still it's in there. It's all right. The machete does not come out. It's just kind of stuck there. It's just one piece. And the backpack's pretty easy to get on. You just put his arms back like this, and I don't know, it just slides on real nice and easily. And once you get it on there, it's snug, so that's good. Headphones fit on there pretty good. They're not too tight, but they fit snugly. I haven't tried to put the rifle into his hand yet, but I'll do that in a little bit. So that's pretty cool. He comes with a license plate too, because that was something that they showed during the first few episodes that Aaron was around, that he liked to collect these license plates from, I guess, one from every state. This one actually says 4MC The Walking Dead. I guess the 4 is supposed to be like an A, I guess, like AMC The Walking Dead. So that's cool, he comes with one of them. But man, I'm glad I found this guy, because the last few Walgreens exclusives I couldn't find. I've never seen the Constable Rick in any of the Walgreens around me. Never seen him anywhere. The only reason I was able to get a Constable Rick is because someone sent me one. That was Shane Pittman. But I seem to be one of the first people to find him in Walgreens, at least on the Walking Dead action figure memorabilia page. So maybe that means he'll be easier to find than that Constable Rick was, or maybe I was just lucky this time, I don't know. But back to the figure. Now here's a look at his listening device. I'm not sure what you call these things, but yeah, that's what he uses to listen to groups from a distance to try to decide if they're good people or not, listening to their conversations. And here's his little handgun, little revolver. That's pretty cool. And here's where it fits into the holster. See, it's just a little teeny tiny holster. It just kind of fits in there. Well, it fits. It's just, like I said, it feels like it could fall out easy. And here's his headphones to go with his listening device. And I'll show you them on his head a little closer. So they go over his ears pretty well. And his backpack. So it looks like there might be a scuff or something on it. I'm not sure. There, there's a little mark there. I don't think that's supposed to be there. I don't know, maybe it is. But it's a nice little backpack. It looks weathered. It's got different colors. The straps are a different color than the main part of the backpack. So that's really cool. Even a different color back here too. And here's a look at his rifle. Actually looks like the one he uses on the show. So I think this is the first time we got this particular sculpt of a rifle. I like it. Now let's see if we can get that into his hands. So there, got his rifle into his hands. It wasn't too difficult. His fingers are a little more flexible than some of the other past figures have been. I'd still be careful though. But yeah, I got him into that pose. I guess he's left-handed because that's where the trigger finger is. I'm not sure if you can get him into an actual shooting pose. I guess I'll try that now. Well, I got him fairly close into a shooting pose. It seems like maybe if you messed around with it a little more, you can get it even closer, but it seems the finger keeps wanting to pop out of the trigger. So, I don't know. That's pretty good though. That's more than I thought he'd be able to do. But let's see his handgun in his hand. Yep, that fits pretty good. So, if you can't get his rifle in a shooting position, you should easily be able to get this one in a shooting position. Now as for the face sculpt, I think this looks a lot like him. And the paint's pretty good too. I mean, some figures just didn't look anything like the character, but I mean, I think this looks a lot like the actor that plays Aaron. I mean, it's got his curly looking hair. I don't know, it's got the features of his face, I say pretty good. I like the way they painted the lips. The eyes seem to be on straight, the eyebrows are good. The paint on the hair is good. So yeah, I think the head sculpt and the paint on the face is pretty damn spot on for such a tiny little figure. Now the shirt looks really awesome too. I think they did a really good job of painting on that flannel shirt. Looks really nice. And there's a little bit of a difference when you look at his jacket here and then here. It looks like almost looks like a dark gray and it changes to blue drastically. That's one thing that kind of stands out, but it's not too noticeable. Like from the back, it's not too noticeable. Like even from a distance, it looks like it goes together. It's just when you look up close, you can really see the difference. But it's really not that big of a deal. But they did a nice job of like making it look worn, like it has texture. So that's really cool. The pants also look like they have texture to them because of the paint. Actually, it is a little bit of a texture in a sculpt, it looks like. And then down to his boots. They got some nice detail on there, different colors, brown and a black, and then the tread is red on the bottom. So that's really cool. Well, time for articulation! So up at the head, it's got the usual articulation, I guess. It's pretty good. Look up and down, side to side. You can do that little thing. So yeah, the head can move around pretty well. Up the shoulders, I'd say it's pretty good, even though he has this big jacket on. You'd think it would hinder it, but it doesn't really. Pretty good articulation at the shoulders. Then at the elbow, you can spin, has a hinge joint. And then here it is a little hindered. It could spin at the wrist. There's also a hinge joint if you look closely in there, but the jacket hinders it, so you can't really move it too much in there. I don't think he spins at the waist at all. Now here's the scary area. This is where a lot of people's more recent figures break. So I'm being careful because it's the first time I'm doing this. Oh, it feels tight. Ah, that's scary. Okay. But yeah, you can do a split. And then the leg can kick out like that. That's cool. And then down at the knees, bend there, and also spin. And down at the ankles, there's a teeny bit of articulation that doesn't really do a whole lot. So his articulation is pretty good, I'd say. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's still pretty good. I'd say it's one of the better articulated 5-inch Walking Dead figures. Now here's one minor thing. When you put his arm up, you can see his shirt underneath through his jacket. But still, that's a minor thing. That happens on figures where they have these jackets attached like that. So there's Aaron next to a bunch of the other people from Rick's group that he has met. That's really cool. Can't wait to get Sasha, because he's another person in this group that's been there for quite a while now. Man, we really need a Rosita too. Go with Abraham and Eugene. That'd be awesome. So I really like this Aaron figure. I think they did an awesome job on it. The face sculpt looks really good, and the paint. He comes with some really good accessories, like his license plate, which is a nice touch. And of course he's got his rifle that he uses a lot in the show. He's got his handgun and his listening device with the headphones. So that's really cool. Be cool if his machete would come out of there, but that's okay. He comes with a lot of stuff. Oh, and his backpack. I really like that he has that too. That's a nice little accessory also. And the rest of his body's done pretty well. He has some good articulation. I like the pattern on his shirt. So yeah, I think he's pretty awesome. So check your Walgreens, because he's hitting stores now. I got him for $14.99. And, well, this is Mr. Evilcheese. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. Oh, and when Sasha comes out this summer, I'll be doing a review of her. So check for that. Okay, now bye. For real. Alright, I'm gonna hide behind this tree and listen in on this group and see if they're good people. Hope they don't see me. Mackie, will you stay with me no matter what?
I'd never leave you, Glenn.
Even if I do this?
Oh, Glenn, I've been holding one in too.
Oh, that's nasty! But mine's nastier! Oh, we're doing this now? Oh, I've been saving one. I got a Grammy one coming up for you. You guys better brace yourselves. Here comes mine! Carol, what have you done?
Sorry, I get gassy sometimes. I found that can of beans, and I just couldn't let it go to waste.
These people are gross. I don't think I want a bunch of people farting up Alexandria, stinking the place up, gassing us all out. Maybe I should just let this group pass on by. Holy shit, the tree's farting now.
Hey man, this is Carl Grimes, and my dad's Rick Grimes. If you don't watch some of them other videos there, by clicking on the picture, my dad's gonna bite out your throat. What do you think of that, you asshole? Also, you should probably